Department of Education set general education standards. What would change if it shut down?
Yeah, the department does set federal guidelines for curriculum, things like standards for graduation and more, but the state handles most of what's actually included in the curriculum.
President Trump and the Heritage Foundation have seemed wary of teaching things like slavery, the Holocaust, and queer history. Would those subjects be banned if the department shut down?
No, it's unlikely in Colorado at least. While other states like Florida have removed some of the more delicate curriculum, Colorado's department has stood on its ground on inclusive subjects.
What about the DEI mandate? Isn't that the same thing as removing diverse teaching?
Almost, but it's slightly different. The mandate required that schools remove all DEI, but it didn't specify exactly what that was. The CCSD refused to sign it anyway, but it wasn't tied directly to the Department of Education's shutdown. It was a mandate that the department had released.
So Creek should be pretty safe?
Yeah, we're pretty insulated, and we're in a state that protects diverse teachings. But there's always the risk of losing federal funding. However, that domino has yet to fall. And if it did, federal funding is only 5% of the district's budget. It would have an impact, for sure, but it can be mitigated.